All right, well, another guy who's played his entire career in one location, Russell Wilson, could be on his way out. Brady, do you see a better fit for him than in Seattle?
I keep saying the New York Giants, the New York Giants, the New York Giants. I've said this now for almost 2 years, in part because now they have the draft capital to do it. And I know they've been very outspoken about their support for Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
All that being said, if you can get Russell Wilson, you go get Russell Wilson. He's going to solve a lot of their issues right away. And they've got the draft capital, I think, to make that trade happen and bring in a guy who's mobile enough to be able to deal with the issues that you're dealing with up front in your offensive line and then maximize the playmakers that you have out around you. And I think it makes you a legitimate contender in the NFC East that outside of Dallas this year was pretty dominant, and obviously Philly making a surprise run. I think that puts them right up there at the top of the list in competition for that division.
I think you have incredible rationale and logic there. I've been talking about the Giants as well. For the sake of conversation, I'll go to another side, and we'll talk about another NFC East team, the Washington Commanders. We're talking about a Richmond, Virginia native. We're talking about a Washington football team that stood pat last year. They said, hey, let's build this team as best we can. Let's hope Ryan Fitzpatrick stays healthy. Let's get into the playoffs. Let's win a game. Let's feel good about ourselves. And then in 2022, we're going to make our run at a quarterback, right? Well, it's 2022, and I think that they are ready. They have seen, listen, you can love the Taylor Heineke's of the world and the Kyle Allens and all that. It's not going to get it done. I think they're primed to make a run.
And the thing about this decision for Russell, it's more than just football. You know, if it's New York, it's for his brand, it's for business. Right. If it's Washington, it's maybe for politics after football. He's got that sort of demeanor about him where he's amazing in football, but he's got so much of a bright future in front of him, whatever he decides to do. But getting that East Coast, I think, makes a lot of sense for a lot of reasons.
Yeah, especially those ties to Richmond, JJ. That's an excellent point.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.